Welcome to Quiz Bowl Time, the challenging trivia game that will put your knowledge to the test. Think you have what it takes to answer every question correctly? Share your results in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun, informative, and entertaining quizzes. Now let's get started and see how many questions you can answer correctly. It's Quiz Bowl time. Who was the first U.S. president awarded a Nobel Peace Prize? Teddy Roosevelt was the first of 4 U.S. presidents and 1 vice president to be awarded a Nobel Peace Prize. Which future U.S. president attended Napoleon's coronation at Notre Dame Cathedral? James Monroe, the ambassador to France at the time, attended Napoleon's coronation. Which president blocked Texas from becoming a part of the United States in 1836? 6. Martin Van Buren blocked Texas's entry into the Union, who served nearly 17 years in the U.S. House of Representatives after their one-term presidency and subsequently died in the U.S. Capitol building. John Quincy Adams died in the U.S. Capitol 2 days after suffering a stroke at his desk on the floor of the House of Representatives. Who was the last Civil War veteran elected as U.S. president? William McKinley was the 5th and final Civil War veteran to occupy the office. Which president was nicknamed Gentleman Boss for his style and elaborate makeover of the White House? Chester A. Arthur was a fashionable man. They also called him Elegant Arthur. Who was the first president to live in the White House? John Adams. He moved into the White House in 1800. Which U.S. president was named Leslie Lynch King Jr. at birth? Gerald R. Ford Jr. After college, he took his adoptive father's full name. Which president played in the first ever college baseball World Series? George H.W. Bush was first baseman and captain of the Yale baseball team that lost to California in the first ever college baseball championship. Which U.S. president later became the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? William Howard Taft was president from 1909 to 1913 and Chief Justice from 1921 until his death in 1930. He is the only person to hold both offices. 16 years after leaving the White House, this U.S. president was elected to the Confederate House of Representatives. John Tyler. He won a term in the Confederate Congress, but died shortly after being elected. Who was the first sitting U.S. president to meet with the Pope? Woodrow Wilson. He met the Pope at the Vatican in 1919. Which U.S. president acquired California, Nevada, and Utah, as well as parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Wyoming, and Colorado for the United States of America? James K. Polk acquired the land from Mexico as a part of a treaty that ended the Mexican-American War. Mexico ceded 55% of its territory in that treaty. Which president was called Old Rough and Ready? Zachary Taylor. A national war hero, Major General Taylor received his nickname during his distinguished Army career. Which U.S. president is in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame? Believe it or not, Abraham Lincoln was big, and he could fight. According to the National Wrestling Hall of Fame, Honest Abe only recorded 1 loss in his 12 years of competing in a frontier wrestling style that resembled modern-day mixed martial arts. This concludes this round of trivia. We hope you enjoyed Quiz Bowl time and are eager to see how you did on the quiz. So, please let us know in the comments section. Thank you for playing.